The Raptors sweep the Orlando Magic, and I must say, Fred VanVleet's the only reason why we won this game. Fred VanVleet accounted for like 45% of our points. Man was playing crazy out there, just absolutely crazy. He was hitting crazy shots, man. He was making his layups. This was his best game as a Raptor, and obviously, that's not saying it's franchise record 54 beat DeMar DeRozan. I remember watching the DeMar DeRozan game against the Bucks. Man, that was such a great game. And Fred coming out with 54 points, 17 to 13, 23 shooting. Like, he couldn't miss. And we started the game off like Magic went on an 11-0 run. And Fred VanVleet is the first one to spark it up. He was efficient everywhere. He was efficient everywhere. This was just a great win. And in that third quarter, we really needed Fred VanVleet because our offense wasn't there. We were missing a lot. The Fred came back, started steering the ship. And the thing is, the second best scorer was Norman with 23, and then after it's 14 with Kyle. Kyle with the triple double. He did a good job leading them, making sure Fred got his open shots, making sure Fred got the ball, and Fred VanVleet. Oh, we always know that Fred VanVleet on the defensive end, crazy, had 3 steals. Like anytime Vucevic was in the paint, either Fred or Kyle Lowry were stealing that. Like the amount of steals that those two got, it's just amazing. And he's always in the passing lanes. And today he finally got his shot down because he's been inconsistent with his three. And sometimes he fades away and sometimes in games. This game, he didn't. 54 points. We won the game, man. Our bench, Bembry, again, I'm loving Bembry. 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's giving us great minutes. He's giving us defense. He's giving us rebounds. He's giving us assists. He's just doing everything well. Watanabe also had a decent game for defensive end. The thing is, against Orlando, we just had great defense, man. Great defense all around. Siakam. You see, Siakam is very interesting because I think it was a decent game, and the numbers don't say it was a decent game for him. He had 8 assists, and that's something he hasn't improved on this season. But he's still doing those super turnovers where he's jumping and then passing the ball, almost similar to like Derrick Rose. But the way he does it just looks ugly, and his turnovers are really bad turnovers. He still hasn't got a shot down, and I don't know. He's just not efficient enough for someone with 12 points. You gotta be efficient. Norman Powell as a starter, he's been playing amazing, and I'm happy we signed him. But the way he's been playing, he could be a great piece to trade. But he's so useful. Aaron Baines, Aaron Baines had a decent game. Just Orlando, we were just playing great defense on Orlando. Of course, they didn't have Aaron Gordon because he got injured. But Vucevic had a monster game, but it didn't matter. We were forcing Vucevic to shoot more threes, and I love that with the help of Aaron Baines. He had 21 and 18. Fournier was cooking at the beginning, and after Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry started like just focusing on him, making sure he didn't go off. And Cole Anthony, I was surprised at how great of a slasher he was. I never really saw him play this good the last game, so I didn't know that was his type of game. But he's not the best shooter, but his slashing ability is really good. We did a great job on Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross is the one guy that if Raptors had him, I'd be happy with because his shooting ability is amazing. But we did a great job of running him off the threes, making sure that he didn't get open shots, and he went 1 for 8. Like the defense from the Raptors was just amazing. And I was really impressed with how well we played defense, man. This is a great game all around. Still no OG. I don't know when he's coming back. They don't really. It's not really like we don't know when he's gonna come back. The timetable is not defined or anything. But 54 points, man. That is Kyle Lowry. No, not Kyle Lowry. That is beating DeMar DeRozan. And what's crazy, I remember watching the Terrence Ross game against the Clippers. He missed a free throw to beat Vince Carter's record, but we still lost by like 7 points or something crazy like that. I think we went against the Clippers or the Pistons, one of them. I still remember that. Still remember the DeMar DeRozan game, and just seeing Fred VanVleet score 54. It's just so happy. I'm just so happy. And the 54 was impactful too. He's the reason we won, man. It's just so great to see another good win. And yeah, it's so great to see another good win. Next game's against Brooklyn, man. That is gonna be a tough game. Brooklyn, they're nothing to play around with, man. Brooklyn is such a great team, and they just beat Clippers today. And when you have James, KD, and Kyrie just playing great, Harden had another triple double. Durant pulled. Durant had like 28 on 13 shots, missed only two. Like, and Kyrie Irving couldn't miss either. They're just so efficient, and you have Harding dropping a triple double. It's gonna be a tough matchup. I'm trying to think what the starting lineup would be, because we'd have Baines, we'd have Norman Powell, but we'd need size because KD, Siakam would guard KD, Fred VanVleet would guard. Oof. So I guess Norman Powell would guard James Harden, but I don't like that. I think OG would guard James Harden because I just love to see how we match up against them. They don't have a bench, and hopefully Boucher could give us some good minutes off the bench. But next game, we're really gonna see what Raptors are made of. We see that Raptors don't play the best against good teams. We beat Mavericks, but Mavericks won a six game losing streak. So I don't know. We sparked that, but we beat the Mavericks. We haven't beat a lot of good teams. We lose to teams like Sacramento. So interesting to see how we do in that game. If you like the video, Fred54. We'd love to see that. And peace.